Attended with journey to money. Working with higher to Shondi. Eating.
You just got scanned for 2K24. What was that process like?
Well, I'm glad to be a part of this, and yeah. So that's funny, but that's really precise. Like it's impressive. Do they scan every player or?
Only the creme de la creme. Yeah. Now, are your friends going to be super excited?
A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with the beast, and it's CHIK0 in at the 3 slot. Pass to Rozier. For the finish, and CHIK0 throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Martin following the score by Cleveland. The pass to Ball. Shot clock at 5. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Inside. That's good from Allen on the assist by Garland.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Richards. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Ball finds Washington. Pass to Rozier. Outside, Martin. Washington trying to break free. That shot, no good. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. Last time they met in Cleveland.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
And pushing it up is Cleveland again in transition.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Ball kicks to Rozier. Ball, the pass to Richards. Now here is Martin. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The layup missed.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Shots good by the Beast. Well, you look back at how MP's NBA career started, the draft night booing, and then, Greg, amazing to think how now beloved he has become.
Yeah, you know, fans can be fickle, and that's a good and bad thing. MP has played great and won fans over here in a hurry. In a few years, though, nobody will even remember he was booed on draft night.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The IGA they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 12-4 run right now. CHIK0 passes to Garland. To the paint. Here's CHIK0. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Assisted.
CHIK0's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Hornets trail by 10. Ball kicks to Rozier. Passes it to Richards. Charlotte moving the ball around. Pass to Rozier. Lets it go with a three. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Here's Garland. This is to Mobley. Lays it up and banks it in.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And it could have been a lot closer than it was down the stretch, though. They were terrific.
Yeah, I thought they did a great job closing the door and keeping it out of reach at the end.
Your little stingers. Get loud once again for them.
Ball with it. Coming off a stellar performance against Utah. The pass to Richards. The kick out to Rozier. They get it again. Washington. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Pass to the beast. Rozier with the steal. After two misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
You know, inside Rozier certainly doesn't have the height advantage, but he's quick and crafty and can find ways to the basket.
Now, here's Garland. 26 points for him last game against Miami. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Here's the beast. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 5 assists in the game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now, here's Garland. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Allen outside. Puts it up from 12. He can't get that one to fall. And Charlotte will go the other way with it.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Passes to Martin. Here's Richards. Washington trying to break free. And that one's good. Richards.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Here's Rozier. And he trims the lead to single digits.
I tell you what, Rozier is a guy who doesn't back down. Matter of fact, this guy will take a hit and keep on ticking.
Terry Rozier, that 2019 sign and trade changed his career.
You know, going from Boston to Charlotte, Scary Terry got an increased role with the Hornets, and sometimes that's all a player needs. He became a starter there, doubled his scoring average, and it was really a hand-in-glove fit for Rozier.
And the Hornets call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And the Hornets making a change here. Oubre's checked in.
Kelly Oubre Jr.
On the wing, Rozier. Oubre outside. From the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in the groove offensively. They were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
At this late stage of the season, how hard is it, Greg, for teams not to look ahead to the playoffs and the postseason at this point?
Kevin, just about impossible. I mean, if you're already in position, the trap you can't fall into is easing up down the stretch and backpedaling into the postseason. You know, there's one thing that's become clear about this Hornets team. They've become one of the best passing teams in the league.
Rozier the pass to Oubre. Smith with it. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Williams kicks to Rozier. Charlotte again missing. And Charlotte's passing has improved a lot in the last few seasons. Greg, even more.
Yeah, their assist numbers have been terrific, and they keep their turnovers to a minimum. That's a trend you want to see continue. They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Washington passes to Smith. Back to Oubre. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over LeVert. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I briefly spoke with Charlotte's head coach. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Smith, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Oubre outside. Allen with the rebound. And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. They lead by 14. Smith with it, now defended by Mitchell. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That is his first foul of the game. Horton Tucker's checked in for the Hornets. Cleveland also making some changes. Lopez comes in for Jared Allen. And it's Jetty Osman in for Mobley. And here are the Hornets now. Smith on the wing. Down low. The shot's good from Horton Tucker.
Yeah, and Smith doing a nice job getting his teammates involved. Terrific at spotting the open man.
To the inside, the Beast, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so here's Charlotte. The Cavaliers making the shot. Washington kicks to Oubre. Pass to Smith. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mitchell left side. There's the pass to the Beast. Back to Mitchell. The shot misses. Nice D from Williams. Hornets trail by 14. Smith drives in, and Smith with the stuff.
Man, I like the fact that Smith is very quick of foot, gets into the lane easily, and then finishes really well around the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Tries again, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Book night, he's checked in for Smith. Free throw drops for Mitchell. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason. And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Here's the Beast. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Oubre outside. Here's Williams. That one doesn't drop, and Cleveland will come the other way.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
Here's Book Night. The Cavaliers making the shot. Pass to Washington. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Osman's got his second basket of the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Oubre. Great D that time from LeVert.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
I don't think you really can say enough about the work he's put in and the massive strides he's made in his free throw shooting, guys. I mean, his numbers are way up this year.
And that one misses. Ricky Rubio checked in for Cleveland.
Substitution on the court.
The Cavaliers leading by 21, and so in the game for the Cavaliers, in at small forward, in power forward, it's CHIK0 and Mobley. He's out there with Garland, and it's Allen in at the center. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
That free throw, no good.
Boy, you know, you look at the raw athleticism of Allen, very enticing. I mean, he's a quick-footed, shot-blocking, big guy. He's got a great future in this league, in my opinion.
Hornets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Back to ball. Williams in the post, covered by Mobley. And it's good, 2 points.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Passes it to Allen. To the middle. Here's the beast. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Ball. Takes a 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's the beast. Rozier defending. Here's Mobley. Excellent D there from Williams.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Stolen by CHIK0. Now Garland. 6 points for him. Fires the 3. Rebound by Williams.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now, here's Rozier. A 17-point game for him in the win against Utah.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates. And they just couldn't figure out how to defend him.
Here's Allen after Terry Rozier's basket. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Charlotte basketball.
Hornets trail by 20. Outside, Ball. Here's Rozier. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. And that's 13 points for Terry Rozier.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
With the assist.
Here's the beast. Rozier defending. Here's Garland. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
CHIK0 wide open. He fires. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Cavs ball.
Garland, that's for 2. The Hornets pull it in.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Rozier. And the Beast pulls it down. The Beast's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And he drives in. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in the last matchup against Miami got the job done. He finished with 32 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
Now, here's Ball. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And the Hornets making a change here. Smith has checked in. That's good from Williams. For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
And his shooting reached a tipping point. Was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. Boy, he's made the most of it. And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Smith with it. Garland picks him up. Rozier for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now here is Smith. Darius Garland missing his last shot. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Ball.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Neto's checked in.
Raul Neto.
Smith up top. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. He gets it in there. Richards got 8 points.
You know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Here's Neto. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Heat in Miami.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line. Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And that one is hammered home.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Left side, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rozier. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Boy, his energy and hustle has been outstanding. Rozier's been all over the place, and his numbers reflect that.
Washington's checked in for Williams.
Coming onto the floor for your Hornets.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Here's Smith. It's rebounded by Neto. Cleveland leading by 22. Pass to the Beast. It's Allen on the wing. With the fadeaway. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 6 rebounds in the game. And there's the pass to Rozier. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Smith. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's the Beast. Rozier defending. Allen passes to the Beast. Got a hand on it. Smith on the wing. Pass to Rozier. And that one goes long. Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Smith, the pass to Washington. The kick out to Rozier. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Rozier's got 18 points in the game.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
2 minutes.
1:52 left to play here in the half. Here's the Beast.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Smith outside. Passes it to Richards. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Charlotte making some changes. Kelly Oubre comes in for Cody Martin. And Taylor Horton-Tucker subbed in for Rozier. Then for the Cavaliers, Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Allen. And it's LeVert in for Okoro. Here's the Beast. 32 points for him last game against the Heat in Miami.
And he caused major problems with his defense as well. He had 4 steals by the time the game was over.
Mobley. And the layup is good.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here is Smith. Pass to Horton Tucker. Down low. Here's Richards, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Mobley.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't. need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Charlotte making a switch here. Bouknight's checked in. Mitchell, he's checked in for Cleveland. Ricky Rubio comes in for Raul Neto. And he makes both free throws. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Cleveland. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Right wing. Oubre against LeVert. Shoots over Oubre. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Hey, you know, the mid-range, Jay, continuing to look better over time for LeVert, showing real improvement in knocking that shot down.
Now, here's Oubre. He had 10 points in the win against Utah. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Oubre's got his second basket of the night.
Kelly Oubre.
Now, here's Rubio. 6 points for him. Comes up empty down low.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And so it's Cleveland closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this.
Show some love for George.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
Well, He left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. Cody Martin is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Richards in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Now, here's Ball. And the pass to Richards. Rozier looking around. From downtown. Cans it from downtown. Rozier's got 21 in the game.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters. And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple of years. Here's a guy who was just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
And the numbers of Terry Rozier, as you mentioned, they're getting better bit by bit, Greg.
Scary Terry's three-point shooting is way up, and that helps big time. With experience, Rozier isn't forcing things offensively, becoming a much better decision maker.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
And both free throws good for Mobley. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
And it's Rozier missing. Cleveland leading by 21. Outside Garland. To the paint. Here's Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Allen's got 4 points in the quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Now, here's Ball. After the miss from the Beast, count it. Martin's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Pass to Okoro.
With the assist.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. To the left wing, here's the Beast. Drills the three-pointer. The Beast's got 25 points in the game.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Let's get on our feet and make some noise for your honeybee.
Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Washington kicks to Williams. Washington with it. He's picked up by Mobley. No one covering. He's got 24.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Here's the beast. He's got 25. Back to Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Can't hit that one. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. Ball, the pass to Rozier. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Rozier's got 26 points.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
P.J. Washington, second personal foul, second team foul.
The Cavaliers have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
1 at the line, 2 shots.
That's good from the beast. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Now, here's Rozier. 26 points for him. Garland against Ball. And the basket by Rozier.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Garland kicks to Okoro. From down in the low post, it goes. Okoro's got 8 points. Hornets trail by 21. Pass to Rozier. Double team on Williams. He feeds it to Ball. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Lets it go from 11. Here's Mobley. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Now here is Martin. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. The finish. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's Rozier, and he has 28 points for the game. Shoots from the elbow, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Rozier's got 12 points now in the quarter. Inside, here's the beast. Hornets with the rebound. Ball, the pass to Martin, and he uses the glass on the layup. He has 6.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Garland against Ball. Williams with the block, and he recovers it. Here's Mobley. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Outside, Martin. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Misses the 3. Cleveland leading by 20. Out to the right wing. Outside Garland. To the inside. Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
How about that? Throwing it down. Allen oozes energy and teammates feed off of it.
Here's Martin, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender. Like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Oubre's checked in for Williams. Then for the Cavaliers, Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Karis LeVert comes in for Okoro. And it's Mitchell in for Garland. And both free throws good for Martin. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Pass to LeVert. Over Oubre. And it's LeVert missing.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Here's Rozier. Oubre kicks to Rozier. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Karis LeVert.
Rozier doing a nice job working himself through contact to draw the foul.
And the Hornets making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in, and he sinks the second. Cleveland leading by 19. The pass to the Beast. To the middle, stolen by Washington. Oubre outside. Horton Tucker's shot is off. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Mitchell. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Mitchell's got 9 points.
Great mechanics from Mitchell on that one. You can count on him when he's at that range.
Inside, here's Horton Tucker. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Mitchell passes to the Beast. Allen left side. Out to the wing. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Charlotte calls timeout.
You can see the coach very displeased with their defensive effort on the glass. They're giving up a bunch of second chance points. They got to get that corrected.
Nick Richards, he's checked in for Charlotte. Bouknight comes in for Terry Rozier. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Rubio's checked in. Oubre outside. Pass to Washington. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some. Washington's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, he's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Rubio dishes to Allen. Back to Rubio. Got a piece of it. Goes back up. Allen, that's good.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Hornets trail by 21. To the wing on the left. Now.
Substitution
for the Hornets. Cody Martin, he's checked in. For P.J. Washington. Rozier comes in for Horton Tucker. And Ball subbed in for Bouknight. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Evan Mobley's checked in for Osman. Okoro comes in for Karis LeVert. The Beast, he's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. Now, here's Mobley. Here's Garland. And he banks in the layup. And that's 13 points for Darius Garland.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with the Beast, and it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. Now Garland, after Terry Rozier's three-pointer that didn't go. Wound up there for Allen. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Woo-hoo-hoo, that's the stuff of nightmares for the defense. They'll see that one in their sleep. A long athlete like Allen flying in the air, that's a bad picture.
Here's Rozier. Jared Allen making his last shot.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Back to Ball. Charlotte moving it around. And the basket by Rozier.
And, you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Out to the right wing. Here's Okoro. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Richards got 9 rebounds now tonight. Rozier. And it falls over the rim and in. And now that's 35 points for Terry Rozier.
How about Terry Rozier flashing the in-between game? Nice.
Allen outside. Down low. Here's the Beast. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 31 points for the Beast.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now here's Oubre. Ball no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Shots good by the Beast. The Beast's got 33.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Count that one.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Okoro passes to Allen. And here is Okoro. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
They're doing well overall, but the turnovers have been the exception.
Yeah, it has been, and they've been able to overcome the carelessness to this point, but I'm sure the coaching staff wants that to get cleaned up right now.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but, Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers to the left side wing. Passes to the Beast. Back to Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he makes that one. Garland's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here is Smith. Pass to McGowan's. Mobley against Williams. Now the pass to McGowan's. Here's Mikhailuk. This one for 3. They get it back. On the basket by Jones.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's the Beast. Wade outside. To the paint. Mobley trying to free himself up. Can't connect from short range. Fast break now for Charlotte. Here's McGowan. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Garland with it. Inside. Here's the Beast. Williams with the block. Here's McGowan's. Mikhailuk hits it from three-point range. Mikhailuk's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, here in the second half, it's pretty obvious. They've gone to the long ball to try to keep pace.
Wade gets the bucket.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Smith the pass to Jones. With options like the G League Ignite team, fewer players, Clark, feel they have to go to college. Would you have been tempted by those options?
I don't think I would have been personally, Kevin, but I do like the fact that there are other pathways to the NBA. College is not for everybody. I think it's... one of the surest ways to develop as a person and your game, but it's not for everybody. So I like the fact that there are other pathways to get to the NBA.
And so it's Charlotte with it, following the score by Cleveland. Nobody near Williams. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Stevens. Passes it to Mobley. And that one, good. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 15 rebounds. Well, the Hornets shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Back to Smith. Charlotte moving it around. Here's McGowan. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Now, Garland. Pass to the Beast. Back to Garland. Here's the Beast. The dish now to Garland. Three-pointer. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte.
Substitution on the court.
We're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
And that one falls for Book Night. Here's Garland. And the pass to the Beast. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Down low. And slam dunk by Allen.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Cavaliers.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
In what's really been a fantastic year, these guys expect to win each night just as they've done here tonight. And this will end up another big win, making it 65 on the season.
And they're going to take the second game between these two clubs, just like they took the first. This will put them up 2-0 with 2 left to play in the season series against the Hornets.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the Beast.
I thought his active hands were a big help. I mean, he took some chances on defense, and his gambles paid off. He got a bunch of steals.
Here's ball. Isaac Okoro picking up that last basket.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Garland the pass to Okoro. 23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The shot's good.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Now here's Garland. Pass to the Beast. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Well, you know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
To say you wanna trust yourself, find ways to run away. Oh, every time you wear that dress, you with my head. Those bright lights shining on you standing there. I just wanna give you all of my attention. You're my obsession. Those bright lights. Love the way they make you shine. face. Said you need some time to think. You're looking for a